Freak Show podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.
Welcome to the weekend. It is Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station. Mother's Day weekend,
yes,
where we all to do tribute to the matriarch of the family, where dads all silently bite their cheek and look at all the love that mom gets, and they're like, these sorry sons. Because they know damn well that they ain't giving none of this love to daddy when it comes around in June.
It's just one day.
It ain't nothing compared to what daddies get. And listen, dads are going to go out and they're going to go heavy for mom. They're going to make sure you took care of mom. They're going to make sure mom is feeling love. But in their gut, look at him in his eyes. He's going to look at you back with his spirit and say, I hate you. He's not going to say it out loud, but he's going to say it in his heart.
Yeah.
I hate you and the whole thing you stand for.
What?
Yes.
You can't do that.
Yes.
Come on, you got to show love to me.
Anthony loves you.
Yeah.
But he hates you. Silently.
Well, that's called marriage.
It's called May. May is still in the school year. May has your kids making macaroni art for you and mom, spelling out mom with Play-Doh and doing all that stuff. But guess what happens in June? They ain't thinking about daddy because they ain't got a teacher in front of them that's saying, hey, we got to make something for dad.
It's not about you.
No.
You sound
This
real
is
bitter.
your weekend this weekend, but just trust me, they hate
We
you.
can't just be like, hey, let's love on our moms. And just, show
That's
them
what I just
love.
said. I said, Dad,
Yeah.
gonna make sure that mom
Appreciate
gets
that.
laid. Dad's gonna make sure Dad will beat somebody in the household to make sure mom gets some love.
Good.
He will curse you out and be like, you ain't get your mama nothing. Like, that's what he is going to do. He's going to protect his queen.
And then
But
we
he's going to
get,
silently hate her.
and then us men get socks.
I'm
We'll
just
see
saying.
what I get, okay?
Yeah,
Don't
listen,
hold your
you're going to
breath.
get something fabulous.
I
Whatever
will.
it is, it's going to be fabulous. And you're going to love it because it is for you for Mother's Day. But
Yes.
Daddy's Day, woo!
We'll take care of you guys.
Whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what y'all saying. And y'all trying to give us that old refried beans of sex we already had last Thursday.
What do you want instead?
Something like y'all get. Something like y'all get, like flowers,
Yes.
chocolates, a special dinner, breakfast in bed. Well, not really that.
Like-
but still something fabulous for daddy.
When you get your Mother's Day gift,
For daddy.
do you keep how much it costs so that you could match it for Father's Day?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Because more money should be spent on me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit this button. Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's party station. All right, so we got people who are writing us talking about they are stuck out there in traffic.
Tons of it right now.
Yeah, on I-4 West at Mango. They say all lanes are closed. So if you are out there trying to move, you're not going that way.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you are getting ready, you haven't left the house yet, maybe you're rushing, make sure you put on that bra. Because there's a study out here where researchers say if you don't wear a bra, you might look more attractive, but you also look less faithful and you get judged by your male counterparts.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I think it's different. We also have to talk about the size. Because if you're, very heavy on top and you're not wearing a bra, I think that's different than if you're, an A or a
Let me tell
double
you
A.
from the seat of the man, we don't care if it's big or small. But if you ain't wearing one, we know we judging. And we might be enjoying, but we enjoying and judging at the same time.
It just looks more inviting.
And you don't want to be inviting to your coworkers,
So we look
to
more
the
sexual.
people. Yeah, it's very sexualized. It says it makes you look more available, less faithful, and more sexually available.
Okay.
Researchers say this creates a tough balancing act for you ladies. So you got to think about it if you're gonna wear nothing. When you go braless, it may boost your attractiveness, but it can also lead to unwanted attention, negative assumptions made about you, and fears about harassment.
It's very distracting.
Yeah.
It's hard to have a meeting when you're looking down at the knock-knocks.
Yes. Especially when the high beams are on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
can't
and
believe it.
it's not even seen. It should be seen, I should say. It should be seen as appropriate for somebody to say, hey, you want to take a minute and go calm down?
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
No, because then
Like if you got the lights on.
no, you can't even mention
You can't
it.
control
You
it.
can't-
I said should. I
Yeah.
didn't say it do it. I said it should be seen as appropriate. If you could say, if somebody's like breathing hard, and you're like, hey man, you want to go get yourself together and get ready for this meeting? Like take 5, go to the bathroom, get some water, do whatever.
Yeah.
You tell people to do that. When you get a massage, and like it's a professional massage, like a real massage,
Yeah.
and you have body reactions, they'll tell you, hey, would you like a glass of water or whatever, blood to calm you down. So I think in that same realm,
No.
we should be able to tell a lady who's wanking at us, hey, you want to take 5 and just calm everything down
And you
and
know
bring
what
it
they're
back?
gonna say?
Bring it back.
You know what they're gonna say?
Take it back.
Why are you looking down there?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm driving towards you and your headlights are.
But
like,
we can't help it half the time. I mean, these offices are so cold in general.
Okay, so maybe we can in that meeting I can say, hey, are you cold? Do you want to cuddle?
Although I should say, like in most offices, like wearing a bra is probably better if you want to be taken seriously. As a
It should
professional.
be a
It's just
very professional uniform.
woman to woman
should include a bra.
Exactly. But I do stand by what I said. I feel like if you have double A's or an A, chest size, you can get away with wearing certain things, and it's not as sexual as somebody with D's or double D's.
See, I think, put it this way. When I worked in alternative radio, a lot of the ladies would not wear bras, and they would have those little bitty kind of like Spencer T-shirts.
Yeah.
Those little bitty T-shirts, little baby tees.
Yeah.
And you would always see the indentions.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, no matter if they were buxom or if they were just little tiny skateboardy chicks, if you saw the indentions, you still thought, I could smash.
Something sexual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't really about the size. It's just the fact that, this girl is out here with no.
I love that we
drawers on.
had to research this. Like all these scientists are like, I'll sign up for that one.
Yeah, exactly.
This one,
You need somebody to work overtime on
Yeah.
that? I got you. Yeah. Welcome to Mother's Day, everybody. Hey, Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's Party Station. Everybody has been watching Rihanna and ASAP. They were at the Met Gala and they were having conversations. They had some tense jaws.
Yeah.
Like it looked like they were going through something. And TMZ has a headline that says, "Told you there was no tension. Here's the video to prove it." It's basically them doing a little bit of damage control. They're reaching out to the folks to say, hey, man, there was nothing going on. Mm-hmm. It seems that Rihanna and ASAP were in a tense conversation, but they partied the night away at the after party, and they were not in any kind of heartache.
All right.
But we saw the other videos and pictures too.
Well, there's something that's a little bit further. We did see that, but they are saying that there was nothing to see. Mm-hmm. Some people call it gaslighting or whatever. But there is a woman by the name of Nicola Hickling who has a company called Lip Reader, and she's the person who pops up when people are having conversations, and she can tell you what it was that they were saying. And she has spearheaded this innovative technology, basically, that empowers people who are in investigative work or people with hearing impairments. Okay. So according to Hickling's analysis, Rihanna said to Rocky, "You don't care for me, do you?" Ooh. To which he replied, "Are you for real? You crazy. Can't see you. Cap. Hickling noted that she then said, "Get out. I can't be around you," before she laughs mockingly at him, and he says, "I'm done here." And she shot back, "You're done? I'm done. I'm tired. Now you're done. You can go drop me now." And Rocky ends the conversation by saying, You trying something. I see that." And the body language expert also weighed in and said she observed that Rocky and Rihanna's exchange had I guess she had her eyes fixed on Rocky with determined focus, looking straight ahead. He was caught in her gaze, and he couldn't escape it. So the direct eye contact is fearless, suggesting she is challenging him to give her an answer that's acceptable. So she shakes her head side to side, clearly unhappy with what his response was. And her quizzical expression, combined with narrow eyes and slightly pursed lips, signaling that she is looking for answers, not excuses, and he is not winning with his part of his conversation. Dude. There was tension there. There was some argument. And this lady here, says it all stemmed. The body language changed when he was talking to that random woman on the red carpet. Yeah. A little too long. Mm-hmm. And she kept looking back at him like, hello, I'm over here. What are you doing over there with that chick? Mm-hmm. So. Looks like there was a there.
And there was also that limo picture. I'm not a lip reader expert or a body language, whatever, but I saw them sitting way far apart from each other and looking at each other. And Rihanna looked like she wanted to kill him.
Body Language Boo says Rihanna's chin was jutting forward, a gesture often associated with pride. So that might indicate why she was a little bit miffed that lady had all of ASAP's attention. Mm-hmm. She is not smiling at all, which suggests that she is not interested in any kind of jokes or deflection. She just wants direct answers. Rocky's eyebrows are raised in a triangular shape, communicating his distress because Rihanna don't play.
Right. Do you want to know what the blind item's saying about that situation?
What? That she pregnant and she's upset?
No, not at all with that. The blind items are saying allegedly that chick he was talking to, he still pays for her condo. And Rihanna found out about it.
No way.
That's what they're saying.
The random lady that he was talking to on the carpet?
Not so random to you.
I was
random.
just looking at her and I was like, that's just some random lady he was talking to.
It's not. There's a past there. That's why.
And he's currently still paying for it?
That's what the rumor mill is saying.
Nah.
That's them blind items, man. I'm telling you, Meredith, you better get off them blind items.
Why? Don't you want to know the backstory?
If you got Rihanna, I would highly doubt you're paying for another woman.
Yeah, talk to Jay-Z then. You know, he had Beyonce and there's that whole situation.
Well, yeah, but it's different though. Mm-hmm. And I hate to point this out because it's going to make me seem like I'm down with the scumbags, but I will say that Jay-Z and Beyonce's deal is different than ASAP's. Rihanna is Rihanna, first of all. Mm-hmm. It's top status for everybody.
Yeah.
Even baby weight, whatever. Rihanna is still Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? And she's a billionaire. And she's Rihanna.
Yeah.
Like, Jay-Z and Beyonce are a little bit more close.
Look what happened to Shakira.
Status.
Look what happened to Shakira. This is, it's just, it happens.
I can't see ASAP out there risking losing mommy of his kids, family, security, love, and Rihanna.
He just kept her on the payroll.
Over some regular schmegular lady.
Right, but he just kept her on the payroll, just paying that, allegedly, that whole situation.
So is that lady like an assistant or something? Because if that's it, then maybe we can accept that.
I have no idea, but...
Ain't nobody out there messing with Rihanna.
Imagine if, there is a past there and I'm with my man, right? And then I see you kiki and have fun, she's laughing at your jokes or whatever's going on, and you have a moment.
While you're over there doing red carpet interviews.
Then I get pissed, and then I go on the bus with you, and then I'm like, you don't even care about me, do you? Puzzle pieces coming together.
All this teaches me is that billionaire or not, all girls are jealous out here. I'm just saying.
All girls are jealous?
Yeah, everybody get jealous. Hey, you are not too rich to get jealous.
Out of 863, we about to get some Rihanna music.
We've been waiting.
Because if she's angry, then she's going to go in and say, press record.
Yeah.
She's going to go in there and crank out one of them joints.
It says that ASAP was talking to Giovanna Engelbert, a fashion designer, and she was talking to Rihanna first, people reaching.
Okay. Now, these are just the rumors.
I don't know.
I would share.
Body language definitely showed that she was mad.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Rihanna was outside, and she's like, when I'm outside, ASAP, you are my accessory. You stand right here. Don't you go nowhere.
But let's not pretend like all relationships are perfect. I mean, of course, you get into arguments every now and then. So maybe this is just an average kind of normal argument. Who knows?
If they're saying they're all right, they're all right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
just
they say.
Believe the PR
that's exactly
people.
what the PR people want you to believe. Right?
WLLD FM HD1, Lakeland, Tampa, St. A Beasley Media Group station. Orlando and the Freak Show will hear your confession. And just like a priest, you're probably going to have to do something after. But it ain't penance. Confessions at 7 on Wild 94.1.
Trouble in the household. Let's see here. We got a Dear Freak Show. It says, love you guys, listen every morning, and I have a story for you. I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years. I'm 38 years old, he's 32. When we first met, we couldn't keep our hands off each other. We were inseparable for that first month. We were having sex all the time, sometimes twice a day. Y'all ain't got nothing to do.
My boy.
This says, then he got deployed for 9 months. And during that time, I had our child. Before he left, I weighed about 130 pounds. Now I'm closer to 170 pounds. And I don't feel like the same woman anymore in my own body. When he came back, it just wasn't the same. We don't even sleep in the same room anymore. Our sex life has completely faded away. Now it's maybe twice a month, if that. And when I try and talk to him about it, he says, I need to be the one to initiate. But how am I supposed to feel wanted if I'm always the one who is the one asking? When we do have sex, it's not satisfying. He's done, and I'm not. Then only one way I'm able to get done myself, and he is just not into doing that for me. Read between whatever lines you need to. I'm keeping it right here in the middle. It says, so I'm left feeling even more disconnected from him. What hurts even more is that when we first met, he told me he was used to taking care of himself every day. So I know that he has a drive. Now I'm sitting here wondering if it's just me. Is it enough for me to walk away from 5 years of a relationship? I don't have friends here in Florida. I have a 4-year-old, and I don't really get out much. Honestly, I just feel stuck.
We can work on this. This can be fixed. Let's not throw away the entire relationship. You guys are just disconnected in the bedroom, and it happens sometimes, especially when somebody's gone for a little while. Things change, and kids kind of are like little tornadoes in your relationship, but things can improve.
I think you're taking it a little too personal, because I think the one caveat that we're not really thinking about is the fact that he got deployed. And, you know, when people go into the military, their mindset and everything about them, like, things change, especially seeing, like, people pass away around you, people that are fighting wars and things happening over there, and the traumatic things that you see over there. I think there's something to be said about that, too.
I'm not sure. I've never been deployed, and I've heard this story over and over again, but that might be something that is different there that you don't necessarily know how to interpret into your relationship. Maybe he's come back with some sort of, PTSD or something like that, and that might be, or he can't be close to somebody right now because of what he's seen. So that might be a fact.
Yeah.
If there are people out there who have been under deployment and had to go through that, when you come back, is there a lack to start? Is there a connection issue? When you came back, did you not connect with your person, or did you immediately just fall back into place? Because we have friendships. Everybody, we have all friendships, especially with social media now, where we are thrust back into each other's lives. And people always say, oh, my God, it felt like our conversation just picked up where it left off. Mm-hmm. And that's what we get used to. But we can't really paint everybody with that brush. Is that something that you can fall into when you come back and your person is still your person? Or does it take a little time? So I don't know. I know that no man has not wanted a woman because she's thicker.
Right.
If you're my woman, you're my woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it might be something else, and maybe we can pack apart and figure that out. 888-429-0941. Does the deployment factor make a difference? Or should we just, tell her to just tackle them and jump on them and take it? Whatever you got to do. All right, it's coming up next. All right, this stands out here. This says, full of it. I know lots of people who fell apart because one or the other is put on weight. What I said was, nobody disses their person because of weight. Weight can magnify any other issue.
Yeah.
Can make if you roaming, you'll roam faster if there's weight involved. If you're unhappy, you're unhappier when there's weight involved. But I've seen people walk swinging hands in hands in straight up happiness with somebody who was LB heavy because they see their person.
And she just gained not a tremendous amount.
It don't matter. It's the weight is what I'm saying is that your person, if your person is whatever you've walked by somebody and said that person has outpunted their coverage.
Yes.
And that's because that is your person. And I've never seen somebody who is that entrenched in somebody let weight kick it to the curb. All right, but there are a lot of people who have been in the military who are reaching out and saying that is a real thing.
I'm seeing two separate parts. This one at 813 says there are a lot of changes that happen when you're deployed. Mindset has to adapt to not being in combat mode 24/7, and he's been there 3 times. But then somebody else said he went overseas and was probably cheating and had a side piece, and now he's not attracted to his girl no more.
We're not listening to that.
I mean, no.
We're not listening to that. This has been deployed multiple times, and I've seen it happen. He's got some side action.
Yeah, you see that? You see? So it could be something with deployment. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah, out of the 813, I was deployed a few times, and it's a hard reset that we don't talk about. It has nothing to do with her.
Let's see here. Curtis is on the line. Hey, Curtis, what you got for us this morning?
What's going on? Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I've been deployed twice, and the separation is there. It's not about the weight gain. And for me and my relationship, we've been together going on 12 years. Tuesday, right, babe?
Oh,
Tuesday.
to each other. Look
Right,
at
babe? Oh.
that.
And
Oh.
the sex drive does disappear, but it does come back.
Right, babe?
Being deployed in that combat zone.
It does come back, right, babe?
Right, babe.
That thing came back, didn't it, baby?
Maybe not like twice a day, but it does come back.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. But okay, so does it, and then this is a great question, though, as far as the pressure, when you come back and it's not there, what do you expect your partner to do to kind of help you feel at ease? I mean, should she just immediately know? Should you explain it to her? Like, how did you get past that?
It actually took me a good 6 months before I was able to sleep in the same room with my wife again, or let alone in the bed.
Wow.
I slept on the floor because the floor was more comfortable than the bed.
Wow. And so did she understand that when you were going through it? Like, had she read a book, or how would she know that you're okay?
Talking, just being in your shadow. My wife was a little bit of a news fetish person, so she always concerned everything on the news and thought I went through it.
Oh,
So
okay.
I had to deliberately talk about certain things that I could talk about and couldn't talk about, being like, well, this is how I'm feeling, just be in my corner knowing I went through something. It's not against you. It's not the weight gain. It's just the drive.
I like that. And you're helping a lot, because this is probably hitting more than us in our commentary. So, I mean, I'm glad you guys got past it, and I'm glad you shared that, because that's probably a help for this writer. So appreciate you. And you too, babe.
100%.
All right, communication is absolutely key. So especially for somebody who's at home trying to paint it with this self, kind of like esteem issue of weight. You know what I mean? So she's thinking it's that. So I mean, hey, thank you, brother. All right, let's see here. I got Michael from Sefner. Hey, Michael, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Orlando, they lying. Listen, I've been deployed twice. It's not that. You come back, you turn your wife every which way but loose, because you don't want Jody to come there and turn her every which way but loose.
Not Jody.
They lying. I don't care if you're big, you're small, nothing like that. You better take care of home before somebody else do.
Wait, so you saying when you get off the plane, back from deployment?
You get off, listen, I get off the plane, I ain't even unpacking. I'm going right to it. Come on, babe, let's go ahead. Put the kids in babysitter.
Hey, you also might have a different job, though, and have different experiences.
Nah, it ain't the job. No, you better take care of her. Jody come home and do it. Tell her. Hey, Orlando, this is what you do. Tell her to call me. I'll help her out. Tell her to call me. I'll be stepdaddy and all that. Tell her to call me.
You don't see them extra pounds. You don't see none of that.
Yeah, I don't care about no extra weight or nothing like that. Shoot, I like to eat.
He said, shoot, I like to eat.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Out of the 813, it says grace, understanding, active listening, changes for both parties. PTSD for him, pre-menopause communication.
Be patient and talk, see what's going on with him, and this can definitely improve.
It says she cannot help him. She needs to talk to someone to help him. There's a difficult time, and he needs professional, and it's probably sooner than later.
Yeah. So
The sooner the better.
it could get better.
Out of the 813, if she feels insecure, then she needs to go and lose some weight.
I mean, okay.
That's a little harsh.
I mean, I'm not coming home after being gone for 9 months or whatever it is, and then telling my wife, who gave birth to my kid, immediately, like as I just walk in the door, that she needs to lose weight.
No, I mean that's no.
That's a hard conversation.
You don't want to do that, but also, I think if you are coming back from whatever you've seen over there, we don't know if you're, communicative kind of like we don't know if you're thinking as sensitively as you should be.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
very
saying?
true.
Now, I'm not saying you coming back as some sort of, meta-human or something or some kind of robot, but if you are coming back and you're not communicating enough, maybe that's because you need to walk into that. That's what they're saying. Talk to somebody who can bring you back to center as opposed to you feeling like you're, sleeping on the floor because you're in some foxhole somewhere.
And jump on him.
And jump on, jump on that man.
Jump on it.
Then
That might help.
maybe you have to. And plus, you got some size on you now, so you can give him a good fight. Just playing. All right, come on. We got to come back because it's Beat the Freaks time. Let's go.
Think you can beat down the freaks?
Anybody can be beat.
Are you up on your pop culture?
Duh. Winning.
Beat the Freaks
Can't wait.
with Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station.
All right, it's Beat the Freaks time. I got Brandy on the line. Hey, Brandy.
Hi, Orlando. How are you?
I'm fine. Let's see if we can get you a win here. Rich made the question, so you could go against me or Meredith. Who you want to go against?
I'll go against Meredith.
Okay, Meredith heads outside. 5 questions. Throw out a guess if you don't know, because that thing might make a difference. And there's also some tickets involved. But let's try number 1 first.
All right. In which country did fireworks originate? Multiple choice. Is it Russia, Germany, the USA, or China?
5, 4,
USA.
USA. No, you got to look at the side of that box. Let's see. Number 2.
What Michael Jackson song does Kanye West sample in his song The Good Life? 5, 4, 3.
Beat it?
Beat it. No, good guess. Not it. Let's try number 3.
Name a college Baker Mayfield played football at.
Oh, gosh. I should know this because I'm an Ohio
4,
girl.
3, 2,
Cincinnati.
1. Cincinnati. No, that was not it, but we're going to try number 4.
All right. In the cartoon Doug, what was Doug Funny's pet dog's name?
Ooh, it's a food. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, we're going to try number 5 and see how
You
we
still
do
there?
today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Number 5.
I was trying to think.
That's all right. It's okay.
Which president appears on the far left of Mount Rushmore?
Far left meaning first person. 5, 4,
Is
3.
it Jefferson?
Damn it. Thought first person was going to give you a clue. All right, never mind. You know what, Brandy? Ain't nothing wrong with getting
She
a
just
0.
wanted the tickets.
Sometimes it's Friday. I think if any day is perfect for a 0, it would be Friday.
No.
Fridays is acceptable because it's the weekend.
You
Yeah,
already
it is.
tied.
You already good.
Okay.
All right, number 1. In which country did fireworks originate? Multiple choice. Is it Russia, Germany, USA, or China?
China.
Yeah, so you looked at the side of the box.
We know where they're from.
A lot of that Chinese on the side of that box.
Number 2. What Michael Jackson song does Kanye West sample in his song The Good Life?
5, 4, 3,
PYT.
2.
Yeah.
PYT.
Hey.
Yeah. PYT is right.
Number 3. Name a college Baker Mayfield played football at.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Michigan.
No, not Michigan.
Oklahoma, and he was also a walk-on at Texas Tech.
Okay.
All right. Number 4. In the cartoon Doug, what was Doug Funny's pet dog's name?
Oh my God, I haven't seen this in
And
forever.
I said the clue, it is food. 5,
Ooh.
4, 3.
Meatball?
Meatball. Oh, I love meatballs. But it was not.
Pork chop.
Ah, dang.
And lastly, which president appears on the far left of Mount Rushmore?
Which would be the first position. 5, 4.
I'm going to go with George Washington.
George Washington is correct.
Hey!
There you go. Brandy, tell everybody what happened.
I'm Brandy from Wesley Chapel, and I did not beat the freak.
I'm going to keep reminding y'all of this. And honestly, I'm at a point right now where I'm kind of miffed with my daughters. I got embarrassed and chin checked yesterday because I did the unspeakable.
What'd you do?
I did the the stupid thing of saying, hey, you're graduating, so there's certain things that I feel like you need to get. I'm like, so, you got your letter for being on the dance team. You got this, that. I'm like, where's your class ring? And she's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, what do you mean a class ring?
That's
and I was
old.
like, well,
That's old.
That's bro.
They don't
I didn't
do that
age
anymore.
myself. What do you mean they don't do that?
They
no
don't
more?
do that no more.
I was like, you don't have a class ring, and she's like, what? Like your fantasy football ring? And I'm like, yeah, like that. But I'm like, but it's like your school, and you could put like danceros on it and everything else. And she's like, but for like what? For what though?
Yeah, they don't do that.
Since when?
Since like my high school, actually. Like I remember they gave us the option. They used to give us a book. One, it's way too expensive. But two, like once you ask all the other students if they're doing it, nobody wants a class ring.
I didn't.
Like,
okay, first of all,
nobody.
I have not walked around looking at high schoolers' fingers, but I assumed that the class ring business is still in business.
I mean, I feel like it's only in business.
Everywhere you buy a fantasy football ring,
Yeah.
they sell class rings.
Yes, but I don't know who's buying class rings, because if I ask any student, nobody's buying them unless you're a part of like a team, a sports
But
team.
what I'm saying, every fantasy football season I win, and when you order the ring, you go to a website and they have fantasy football rings, and then they have class rings right next to it. So I've seen them. I haven't seen anybody buy them, but I've seen them on the site. So I'm like, all right, I'm sure she wants a class ring to celebrate, blah, blah, blah. She looked at me like I was trying to get her to start the car by cranking it up in front of the headlights. Like it was old school Model T action. And I'm like, yo, you trying to tell me I'm like, is it just your bougie friends? Or is this like a high school standard that y'all don't care about this no more? I mean, you might as well not even hang your tassel from the rear view.
Do you still have your class ring?
No. I do not.
Exactly.
I do not.
I'm just saying, like, I think I had 700 students in my senior class, and I think maybe 5 people bought a class ring. And those were only people that were part of like the football team and things like that.
All right. So first of all, I wish I was on the phone so I could hang up on this person, because this person is like, Orlando, you don't know what you're talking about. Class rings are dead. Listen, you showing your age. All right, Orlando, my oldest child will be 40 this year, and she didn't even get a class ring. Yeah, you really behind on the times. Bro, how are you supposed to know if you ain't had? I just got a high schooler. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking the class ring is popping. I still see people with their tassels hanging from their stuff, and they ain't fresh out of high school.
Yeah, but think about.
I don't even think, downstairs. Go downstairs and look at the people who park downstairs.
I don't even think
you're gonna see some tassels and some CDs with a Puerto Rican flag on the side.
CDs, but not class rings.
If you got a tassel hanging from your car, it is not a stretch to think that you got a class ring.
No, but I also don't think that high school is held as a high regard as it used to be anymore either. Because, like, once you go to college, you kind of forget about your high school graduation. Like, college is the more important one, because that's the one that gets you the job at the end of the day.
All I'm saying is that I didn't know, and I'm fine with not knowing. But everybody else out here act like it's supposed to be common knowledge that the class ring is not a thing. Class rings were popping.
Out of the 407, I graduated with my master's degree and didn't buy a class ring.
What does that have to do? Class rings in high school. That has nothing to. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got a master's and you still socially weird.
But that's what I'm saying.
The master's ain't got nothing to do with high school.
But why get a high
what
school?
is that? Why do we need to know you got a master's and you ain't get a class
because
ring?
I agree with them.
Goofy.
Why get a high school class ring when you're going to go to college and get something that is more accredited and more?
I didn't create the class ring. The class ring was something. All right, if it's gone, that's fine. But I didn't make them.
Yeah,
I didn't create them. I'm not Mr. Johnston.
This is one of those things where you're aging yourself, because I feel like this lost its popularity probably like in the 80s.
This says, you ain't wrong, Orlando. Class of 2020 here, and yes, I have my class ring. See what I'm saying? Some people have their class rings. I'm not saying everybody need one, but I'm saying suggesting one shouldn't be weird.
No, so this one out of Kentucky says, my girls graduated 2020 and 2022, and they always give them the option, but nobody really buys it. Yeah.
And that's it. My thing, listen, y'all not going to make me feel bad. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. My thing is when you're graduating, I'm trying to give you every option, like they just said. I'm like, hey, do you want this? She said no. Then I thought it was funny because I'm like, wait a minute now, class rings was busting but I was going through this. She's like, yeah, Dad. She's like, I don't even understand what you even wear a class ring for. She's like, my friends don't do that.
Yeah, so like you don't even have yours anymore. If you bought a class ring, what do you do with it? Do you just put it on a shelf somewhere?
I don't know. I have no idea.
But see, what do you want her to do?
What you do with a class ring? I just wanted my daughter, if she was supposed to have one, to get her one. That's the same thing. When I went down to that school thing and I was like, am I supposed to take flowers? And everybody was like, she told me don't bring flowers. Me and my friends don't want flowers. And everybody here was like, no, go take flowers. I went and got her something. So it's all preference. Yeah. I ask because I'm like, I don't know. These kids don't want nothing. They don't want any extras. So I can't really go off of what they go off of. So I'm like, all right, I'll mention it on the air, see how many people got it. It's apparently only 3 people out of the 3,000 people that just texted in got one. That's cool.
I'm getting a couple people that say that they wear theirs. Vanessa just said that she wears hers. Somebody just said
4. Okay, so 3,000 people texted and we got 5.
Okay, so here it is.
So I'm saying.
I wear it on special occasions, class reunions, and see, but I still wouldn't wear one. Like, that's the whole point. Like, my class ring probably costs more than $1,000, and I wasn't going to pay that just to have something to just sit and collect dust.
I'm looking at classes. Let's see, 2013, we got one. All right, 2009. So it looks like it went out of style around, the
early 2000s.
Early 2000s, it stopped in. It says 30 years out of high school, and I still have it, but I don't wear it. See what I'm saying? Okay, so it was popping back in the day. I'm good. If I had to buy one, that's fine. Because they like $300-$400.
Yeah, no, they're expensive.
Yeah, if you get the ones with the I don't know about. I don't think it's really about the school, but I think it's about the decoration. Because the skinny little girl ones was like $200, but if you wanted the chunky joint like a man's one with your football and all of this stuff and wrestling all on the side, then yeah, you was gonna pay the big buddy. It was like $400. I wanted a class ring but couldn't afford it. I hear you, Crystal. It was a lot of people out there that wanted that thing. I don't know why they trying to act like they all brand new. That class ring was busting if you got the big one.
Jesse says my class ring is in a box that is full of old memories. Okay,
the
nostalgia aspect of it, I can kind of guess.
They say, can't match my J's to my class ring. Hey, listen, if you could do that, you kill it. $300 plus. That's what they just said out of the A13. So somebody just bought one. Yeah, y'all killing me. I have a football all-star ring and a class ring.
See, but I understand that. Football, it's an all-star ring, and then you could add in your class ring.
If you was a high school star, you get a ring.
But if you're a regular student and you don't have, like, any sports or anything attached to it, like, you still get a class ring?
You get a class ring for the class. Bro, you get it because you went to school and you are celebrating that. Like, they put a book on the side with like your studies and whatever. Like, if you proud of it and you get out of high school, some people might not be going further. They might be like, listen, get that ring, celebrate that thing, put that tassel on your review, and then ride out. I wasn't trying to say I'm rewriting history. I'm just saying, hey, if they were doing it, I wanted my daughter to have one. That's all.
It's 80% of the people that are texting in are saying that they had the option, but they couldn't afford it.
Right, because they wanted one. That's what I'm saying. But now everybody trying to act all
What about
brand new.
Letterman's jackets?
Letterman's jackets are definitely cracking. Like, I mean, they gave out letters to all of the dance arrows stuff. She didn't want one. Wild, hello.
Hey, it's Sarah in Brooksville.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm good. So I was the class ring situation. So I just wanted to give my perspective. So I'm class of 2005. Okay, I'm getting up there. I got a class ring. I still have it, and it's a nice keepsake. And also, I had my grandmother's class ring given down to me, so I actually wear that every day. And I think a class ring is more so like, your kid may not want it because they think it's cheesy or whatever, but after the fact, I think they would be glad that they had it. So maybe you should just do it anyways.
Like a keepsake, and just like when she looks in her memory box.
Yeah,
and
then
like
they
that.
can show their kids, like, look, this was my class ring from when I was in high school. Like, now, kids are too cool for anything sentimental. these days.
That part right
in
there. They are too damn cool for everything that was
you gotta
really cool.
think about it for them.
That's what I'm with you. I'm with you. That does make sense. I might have to order it and just leave it on her pillow or something.
I think that's a good plan, Orlando. Do it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
At the 941, this just says the only place I've seen class rings is the pawn shop.
Well, you know what? If the times get hard on campus, maybe you need to pawn that thing. So, I mean, now you would want it even more.
You pawn it for a keg?
Anyway, the word is race. All right, your word, you have another 9 minutes, 9.5 to be exact. Race, R-A-C-E. Text it to 45911. And don't clown me about my class ring status. I don't wear it anymore, but I do wear my fantasy ring. And every time football draft season starts, I get that thing cracking. And, well, I mean, you know, if you had one, you would wear it too. All right? Listen. All right? That's all it is.
Come on.
The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.